Okay, this is for Mr. Unpredictable. See these? It says, these colors don't run. I like these shirts. These colors don't run. You notice there's a pattern here, right? There's a pattern. Yeah, there's a pattern. There's a pattern with all of us too. Here's something. You know something? I'll tell you a secret. You know something? And it's not a fetish, it's not a craziness. You know, people come with all these crazy things they want to talk about. But one thing I'll say. Regarding the lawn, if you want to lose weight and stuff, or if you want to burn some calories, I also call it Mr. Metabolism, right? If you want to burn some calories and stuff, go do some manual lawn mowing. I think the biggest issue with most people nowadays that get people in most trouble, whether it's from substance abuse or whether it's just weight gain or weight management or maybe doing some stuff. There's so many different things, you know. I'm not knocking anybody who has anything with that, but just if it's something that might apply to you, you know, just think it. And the words I speak are only of my own. Nobody else is telling me there's no product, no celebrity endorsements. This is just me, no nothing. But just saying, yeah, get up there. Go mow the lawn and stuff if you want to. You know, I took the manual one versus electrical because I don't know when the grid might even go down, if it ever does go down again. And gas prices are rising. You see California, this might apply to you, especially in Arizona. Well, you got a lot of rocks and stuff there, but you can look beautiful still, Arizona. But California, yeah, you got all this stuff with, you know, you have beautiful area and beautiful land, and I like it so much there. I really miss it, especially Half Moon Bay, San Mateo, Burlingame. Oh man, I heard San Diego's beautiful too. You know, Peter, San Jose. Oh, I miss Cali all the time. But you know, stuff is going on there right now we need to get work on, especially getting rid of the fires too and shrubberies. But it's another story too. But as I said, Mr. Unpredictable. What I want to tell you is that here's something. One of the nicest things to see, I know you didn't see this coming, a pregnant tummy. You like a pregnant tummy? This guy's weird, he's freaking out and losing his mind. No. I'm cutting the grass and I'm saying, isn't it interesting? And I watch and I have friends and relatives and family members who have a lot of issues with weight management. And some of it is metabolism, some of it is other factors, hormonal, you know, whether it's you know, thyroid issues and stuff like that, you know, and just, you know, I say get a nice check the CC. Attack me already. See, I told you, the bees attacking me. I know my shirt may be stinky. I told you guys I'll need help, right? You see? They really are attacking me. If you hear the buzzing, that's me attacking. I think it's because my shirt is stinky. I must smell like dead meat to them. And I can't blame them, that's the case. And do you know how fast these flies come whenever they see some spoiled garbage or something? You put it out there, they show up right away. I can find them where you at. Trying to attack me all the time. Yeah, you know? Duke the devil, right? But yeah, weight management. What I go out there and do, I go do this stuff there. Not trying to go get heat stroking and going in the hot sun. But I go out there, I do my stuff, try to go when it's cool, wear some protective clothing. Usually I try to wear white or lighter colors and an umbrella, if you see me. Umbrella all the time. And then, what I'll do, I'm still sweating because I started early, but the sun came up fast. What I do then, I just keep drinking water and smoothies and frosts and stuff. Water's liquid water, smoothie. I'm not trying to particularly anything, but I like berries with strawberries and frosty and oat milk and soy milk. And I put a little honey in there to keep it from spoiling as much. I keep it nice and frosty, so I keep myself nice and hydrated and cool. Cools my body temperature off. And then I go again and I keep going again. And I keep drinking lots of water in between, lots of water. Alkaline or regular water, and it's good. And told you, it looks like 30 pounds in 1 week. Not 1 week, excuse me, 1 month. That was cool. And here I'm still working here. You know, when I wasn't doing that much stuff like the homeowners work, and props to all those guys and ladies who have homes and trying to maintain this stuff. It's not easy. You know, we lived in an HOA before, and you know, no knock against them. They have their part and their role to play, their vehicles. But I prefer to have one without a HOA. That's personally for me. I like one where I can just do the stuff ourselves and, you know, work within the governing laws of the county, state itself. See the flies that get me again? But you know, but I'm gonna get to it, okay? But that's the thing. He never stays on point. No, I don't stay on point. I'm being real. I'm not lying. I say I don't lie. I don't steal, don't cheat, don't cuss. Hey, I don't lie. But I'm telling you, do that. Try and see what happens. And sweat a bit. It cleans your pores, gets the stuff out your system, lowers your body heat, and don't go mess with your sweat glands. I heard of something. I don't know if it's true or not. One of our favorite karate, kung fu, martial arts experts actually took out his sweat glands on his armpits. I heard that. I'm like, is that true? I was watching IP Man, the movie, some different series of it. And then, you know, when they were in person, you know, good videos. And then I heard about that part because I was like, I like Bruce, you know? I don't want to say his name fully because I don't want the family to say anything. I'm not trying to say anything bad, but just a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. But it said someone said they did alterations to the sweat glands and sweat ducts. And because of that, it wasn't able to dissipate the heat, the body heat. And if you can't ventilate the body heat, like a car, if you can't lose the heat, like a radiator, if you can't, maybe there's a benefit to electric thing. But I know they have effects also, electric and heat and gas pod and PHEVs. If you can't regulate the body heat, you'll overheat, you go in trouble. Humans, if you can't regulate your body heat, you go in trouble. You know, if you can't dissipate the heat there, it'll burn up. Some equipment can't take too much heat. Equipment, appliances, you know that when you put the fridge in there and the appliances, you got to give it space between the back and front and everything else. It needs to breathe. Do not cover up all these things. Let them breathe. But same thing goes with stuff here. You know, with sweating. You got to sweat. And when you sweat, water and moisture comes out, takes a lot of salts and things to replenish yourself. So you need good food and good hydration. I eat regular stuff. I'm vegan, by the way, no dairy. And it took a while to get to that point, but, you know, I'm just giving you a little background here. But that helps a lot. A lot of water and juice and stuff and just natural food. Eat a good breakfast. Get good sleep and get out there and work. Work the lawn, work the grass and stuff. That's what I want to talk about. You want me to get to it? I'm getting to that stuff. I was wondering, I said, Lord, is that why you have us? That's why you give us the rain and these grass that grows so often? And you give us snow and the seasons and the wind and the leaves and everything. So you got to constantly go there and see, flies keeping it interesting, circling each other, you know, like roasted meat here, right? And that's why you give us all these things and even pets for us to walk and to monitor. And the garden, which always has weeds and stuff growing, despite how many times you pluck them up, another weed grows up like life. How many times you pluck up weed, pluck up, weed, pluck up, and they keep coming back. And I said, why do they keep coming back? Could it be that he permits this? I'm not speaking, well, let me see. You tell me what you think it is, who I'm speaking for. By the grace of God, Lord, help me to speak the words that are right and correct if I'm doing it wrong. Think about it, right? It's such a beautiful sky. You got to come to Florida. It's such a beautiful place. Just check it out, like California. 2 favorite places. I'm starting heartbroken here, but let's get to the point. Let's get to it. Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about now. Done got me messed up with the fly and everything and all this stuff here. You know, I was on my body heat and shirt and ventilation and stuff and all this thing and pores and stuff. Yeah, but and you lose weight like that, you know. Something else I want to talk to you about though. Yeah, giving God credit for the activities he gives us to do. Cats and dogs and, you know, we walk the dog. I haven't seen anybody walking a cat yet. I did see them walking a pig once, but not a cat. Well, we can't walk cats. You can't put a collar on them. They're like so funny. My son even said, no, cats don't have no collarbone. Is that true? I don't know. Is that what you're trying to talk about? No, I want to talk about something else, but I'm just keeping you in suspense. I don't want to give a movie and put to be continued. Put it to the next video, right? But let's get to that. That's something, I said, you know, it says, do the work without complaining. You know, I said, you know, it's like, I should call it hold thy peace. Hold thy peace, but that's going to be the next one. Hold thy peace. But for this one, in the meantime, do not hate on activity. Do not hate on sweating. It's okay to sweat. It is okay to sweat. You know, this be a phrase back then. Don't sweat me, don't sweat me, man. You sweat my girl, you sweat my guy, you sweat me, don't sweat me. Sweat me, I mean, from what I understand, is putting a lot of activity and directed attention into a particular object, thing, or person. So I'm like, if you say don't sweat, I think it's good to sweat. It's good to sweat. Sweating is healthy and natural. It actually cools you off. Ventilation, that stuff is cool. As the air blows, and like sea breeze, oh, that stuff feels so good. Sea breeze out there be cooling you off nicely. But we're going to get to the point. But in other words, when you walk your pets and dogs, it's a blessing. When you can clean your grass and your snow, that's a blessing. Why? Because I'm not just talking about Florida all the time. I mean, I lived a lot of places in the meantime, you know. Not too many different states, but a lot of places within the states where you had more, less or more different objects and different precipitation things. And it actually went and helped. It helped. Morning! It actually helped to actually keep you active. When you had to get up and walk the dog and let the dog pee or poop, you had to go out there and get up in the thing, and they'll bring them outside, you know. And then when you bring them outside, pretty much, yeah, my neighbor's up, so I'm just trying to see him with the dog over here. I'm also easily distracted, right? When you do that, you get up and you get active. You bend, you squat, you twist, you turn. Now, I heard some people do something and overdo it and get up and getting heart attacks. Don't do this and get a heart attack and then say somebody got you to die. No, take your time. If you feel like your heart pounding, racing, slow down and just walk it off. Walk it off. Don't just stop. Because I heard also, if you run and you do a lot of activities and you run and you just stop all of a sudden, not good. The blood is flowing to your system, flowing. All of a sudden, your heart is trying to keep. All of a sudden, it's like, you stop and the fluid just rush to it. I don't know how true that is, but I think there's a reason why they tell you to walk it off. After a nice run and exercise, walk it off. Same thing with lawn mowing and stuff. Same thing with work and exercise, walk it off. Same thing with gradual things, you know. When you do some stuff and you're a lot of activity, straight strenuous, and you're doing it fast and your heart's beating, you know, heart rate's up to like 115 plus. Slow down, just walk it off. Nice and gradually slow it down, walk it off. I think they get me to leave, they get me to go. Oi! They get me to leave and go somewhere, so I'm gonna end this video soon. But just saying, exercise is good. Walk your pets is good. When you do that stuff and bend and twist and clean the leaves and clean the stuff and bagging things, it's good. The biggest impediment a lot of times to health and weight loss and everything is a sedentary lifestyle. Cannot say it enough. Sedentary lifestyle and substance abuse in all the different forms, if it's abuse. Even water can be abused. If you take it the wrong way and do it the wrong way and have bad impure water and stuff, you know, different things. But the main thing you can do, stay active, keep busy, do stuff. And guys, you know, we like to be busy. You know, like do something. And for those who like to be busy, get busy, do something, you know. Brick of sweat, man. Brick of sweat. So I got something else. I want to make exercise video, but I want to tell you what I want to talk about. Next video.